products. Give them the list. Now, it says major causes of restaurant syndrome in January and February release. This is the major cause of 1987. The NER Allergy Protocol book. This is the Allergy Protocol book. You need to get that. The Food Allergy Protocol book. And this was in volume 8, number 1. Estimates that, and this is in their estimation. This guy went on TV in 60 Minutes, said only 2% of the population. The people who do the programming to check you out, to make sure that you know what's going on in your restaurant, say that 15 to 20% of the population, or at least 50 million people, are sensitive to MSG. Yep. Now, if you really look at it, you know that they always trim the fat and they always want to get it to sound good for you. So you got to estimate that it's about 40 or 50% of the population, maybe 60 or 70% of the population that are reacting, but the reactions cannot be codified by the present system that they have now. So you don't know what's happening until they legalize or legitimize your sickness with a fucking name they attach to it. Then they start pimping you for some more money. Now, the hidden names we got already. Now I'm going to go through the ingredients that often contain MSG. Malted barley has a flavor. Anything that says flavors or flavoring, you know what the fuck they put in there, flavors, flavoring, what the hell are they putting in there? Modified food starch. Barley mal, M-A-L. Barley mal. You'll see these. You gotta, and that's what you do. You gotta go on a consciousness expedition. Because like I said, sisters, what you put in your mouth, you're gonna put into your child. That's right. When that baby is born in your womb, it's being born based on the orientation of that perverse filth that they're putting into your system. Anything that says reaction flavors. Rice syrup or brown rice syrup. Yes. Listen up carefully, brothers and sisters. I wanted to say this because I could be talking all about sisters and all. This is the most important thing we need to know right now. How the mind conditioning will take place. How mind control, God control will take place. Malt extract or flavoring. Lipolyzed, that's lipolyzed butter fat. Now are y'all making your eggnog and all that shit? Think about it. Natural chicken, natural beef, or natural pork. And you see it as an ingredient inside of your stuff. Maltodextrin. M-A-L-T-O-D-E-X-T-R-I-N. Maltodextrin. Now, this is the most insidious. Seasonings. The very nebulous and very seasonings. Seasonings that are herbs, spices, salts, and so forth that they process for you. Exactly. Especially the salt derivatives or the, what is it, salt, what's that called again? Salt substitutes and shit. Check your labels. Check your labels. Soy sauce, soy extract. I know everybody just started slumping in their chair, that one. Soy protein. Corn syrup and corn syrup stock. Okay, what's left? Might as well start sucking my finger, right? Anything that says solids, or anything that says solids and claims to be MSG free. You see what I'm saying? All right now. You got to watch that because that, again, this is what may be in there. But you got to look at the fact that These may not be in your health food stores, some of these labels. But in the health food stores, there's stuff that says MSG free without all the other things. It's MSG free. So you got to discern now. If you want to check it out for yourself, take it, see how you feel. Know that that ain't what you're going to buy again. If you feel sick, that's how it's got to be done.
That's right.
Okay? Soy protein isolate or soy protein concentrate. Now you need to take these down, sisters and brothers, because it's very important. The new conditioning, the new mind conditioning has begun. And they have attacked the natural healing, natural eating, I want to be all healthy, and what do you call it, community. Anything that says broth on the side, any kind of broth. I know, make your own broth.
That's right.
Cornstarch. No, I said that in the beginning. Citric acid. Now, anything that says citric acid on the side, it's very difficult because the citric acid that is processed from the corn is what you want to look for. That's the isolate. Okay? Milk powder. Bouillon. That's B-O-U-I-L-L-O-N.
Chicken.
Vegetable.
Good season stuff.
There it is. Dry milk solids. Anybody who buys cheese or milk or any cheese product, and you see on the side it says flowing agents, it is the isolate that causes the cheese to not coagulate or to break off into little pieces. So if you got a smooth, creamy cheese, the cream cheese, and not cream cheese, but the type of cheese that you can just squeeze out a tube or one of those, it's wrapped with flowing agents, which is the monosodium glutamate. And this is another one you got to look for. Carrageenan. C-A-R-R-A-G-E-E-N-A-N. Carrageenan. Anything that says wheat, rice, or oat protein on it. A substance that says annatto. Annatto. A-N-N-A-T-T-O. Annatto. MSG. Protein fortified milk or protein fortified anything. Any fucking thing that's fortified. You know what it means. If it's fortified, it means that they broke the shit down till it ain't got no life, it ain't nothing left in it, and then they just took the shit that was isolated and put it back in. As if the molecular structure is the same as it used to be. And you go up there, fortified with A and B, fortified with this, but it's fortified. And this jackass on TV say, fortified. Everybody knows when the white man came here, he started putting up forts. You knew what the fuck that was for. So why you gotta fortify a natural food? A natural food already got what it needs. And what you need. Whey protein, or whey, W-H-E-Y. Anything enriched or vitamin enriched. I know y'all eating all that stuff is vitamin enriched. Everybody say, well, it's vitamin enriched. But you see, you got to understand that the vitamins were taken out and the molecular bond and structure that the body would normally recognize is no longer there. What you have now is a compound. And the compound cannot be recognized by the body because the atomic structure is gone. It's a synthetic. And what a synthetic is an irritant. And an irritant is a non-vital stimulant, which taxes the body of its life force and gives nothing back in return. See, digestion and eating, again, is a form of communication. So when you communicate, you're actually doing an exchange. So when you're digesting, it's an exchange process. See, if you